Hi, you guys. Welcome back. I get it. I get it. I get it. Consistency is key. I get it. I am looking at my clock. I see it is not 3 o'clock, but I have my reasons for it. Okay. So I did say this season, every single episode is going to be consistent with the guests, right? All these topics that I came up with, I needed a guest for it. So that's why it took me a good little minute, but I'm not going to leave y'all out like that. I don't do stuff like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? My life is kind of in order. So tonight, I do want to talk about when you're in a relationship with someone, is it literally possible to still be friends with an ex of yours? Of course, everything is from my personal perspective. And I feel like no, like that's definitely a no-go. Because let's take a man for instance. I have to do the back and forth real quick. Because if it's a man and you sitting here friends with your ex and all that, you could sit here and say, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing, we just friends. We was doing what we did at one point, but we're just friends. When it comes down to a woman, the way society points it out, they make it seem like, oh no, we're just so emotional and this and that. How are you sitting here being friends with an ex? You know what I'm saying? Like this is somebody that you was really sitting here having sex with, doing pillow talk and all that. But you can't just sit here and blame it on the women because men do that too. So you telling me we go out one night and you just like, oh no, my ex is coming and they're gonna show up with their partner. Me personally, I don't care. That ain't gonna work for me. That ain't gonna fly for me. None of that. Because you telling me you want me to sit here and be comfortable around a woman that you've had sex with at one point. Y'all had pillow talk. Y'all used to talk to each other. You got intimate with her, not even just physically, you did the physical aspect of it. You allowed her to be vulnerable. She had your heart at one time and you had hers. And you tell me you're supposed to be okay with that? Absolutely not. Because that's another thing with men, y'all would lose your mind if a woman did that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all trying to go out and she's like, oh yeah, this is my ex, but don't trip, he's married, or like he got a girlfriend. We don't even look at each other like that. It don't matter. At one point in time, y'all was connected. How dare you bring somebody around me that you went down and did things with? You know what I'm saying? That that's a lot. That is a no-go for me. But I'm kind of gonna go back on it real quick because I do see how the way some people make it seem like, no, we did what we did at one point. It's not that no more because we did have a friendship at one point. Me personally, I would never want to hang out or still stay in communication with the ex. Absolutely not. I just think that is so disrespectful to my partner because even though we ain't talking about nothing, it don't matter. It's no longer a friendship anymore. Once we took it to that next level, I can't look at you as a friend no more. That, no. I really just want people to stop sitting here calling an ex a friend. You need to open your eyes. That was your friend, but once y'all took it to that next point, no, that's not your friend no more. This is somebody that saw your body. This is someone that you really used to get down here. Don't bring that around me. You know what I'm saying? And what do you do in your relationship? Say, I don't care how long it's been, how many years it's been. Do y'all truly find the purpose in staying in a relationship when at times you feel like I don't think this is it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking back on everything that we've been through, your shortcomings, my shortcomings. But when it comes down to me, I really sat here and I changed. But with you, sometimes you do it here and there. and it makes me feel some type of way, would you sit here and give it up, call it a day because of the feelings that you feel from time to time? Or would you really sit here and try and work it out? Take the ex nonsense out the equation at this point. Even though you don't feel safe, I will say safe. You don't feel safe and secure in it, but but what I've realized on my little journey is if you're in a relationship with someone and you tell them no, or you're telling them that I don't feel comfortable with what you're doing, or I don't feel comfortable when it comes down to that person, and they still stay in communication, personally, I feel like they don't care about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even just speaking about the men right now, because women can get down like this too. If your person is really sitting here communicating with you, letting you know, I don't like something, and you still take the time out to do it, you don't care about that person. You don't. Because it's not even crossing your mind like, look, at this point, this person could dip off whenever he or she feels like it. Am I really in a place in my life that I will be okay with that? I come home one day and they just like, look, I ain't with it no more. I don't want to do this no more. And I think a lot of us get too comfortable since we do have the person. We feel like no work has to be done. Because why would I still sit here and try and pursue you? I already got you. But that's how you lose people though. You supposed to keep doing what you was doing, because how is it supposed to last if you're not being who this person fell in love with? Don't get comfortable. Yeah, I know that Lil Wayne song. Don't get comfortable. Do not get comfortable, because there's really people out here that stay ready in a relationship. Of course, somebody waiting for you to slip up so they can come in and do what you're failing to do for your person. I don't care how much love there is in a relationship. A lot of people think, yeah, I have to work this out because I love this person. And, you know, like it's me and him. And oh my gosh, like it's me and him and everything, but it's more to it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about it like that. It's not just love, it's definitely more than love to actually make this work. So, it's just more. And with that relationship, when you look at it and you just like, okay, this is the person that I want and everything. What am I going to do to make sure that this person stays? Ain't nobody saying that you really going to be sitting here begging the person, but you can't switch up. Because when you switch up, just like I said, it really be people out there that be ready to take your spot. You gotta keep it. Of course, you can sit here and keep it the same way that you guys been moving and everything together. Both of you guys have to be happy. I hate it that society makes it feel like as long as the woman's happy, that's all you gotta worry about. That's not true. In order for something to work out, both the male and the woman, or whatever you prefer, both of you guys have to be happy. Because how does a relationship work? One person is happy. So does the man's feelings not matter at that point? It don't work out like that. So that's like a little teaser real quick, because I know it's late and I know y'all ain't messing with me right now, but I always want to make sure I at least come out with an episode. And I'm so sorry. I was supposed to get these guests in order, but it's life and life be life. And next Sunday, I promise y'all, it's going to be a 2-part episode because I feel bad. We got the schedule going on and things wasn't really aligning. But as always, I will speak to you guys next Sunday. Have a great night.